What's up, everybody? In today's video I will be giving a 1-year review on this Ryobi 16-inch push mower. I purchased it around this time last year, maybe a little bit earlier, maybe like during spring 2024, and I just bought it from my local Home Depot. It was around 300 bucks, 350 bucks maybe. And so this video I would just kind of talk about what my experience has been like this past year. First of all, it came with 2 battery packs and this 30-minute charger, which is generally accurate. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer, but if you unplug the battery and plug it back in, it will let you know that it's actually fully charged. But it's been a great mower. Actually, there's a battery in here. I have 3 batteries total because I do have the blower. But if you press this little button here, it will give you sort of the battery level as to how much battery you have left. Again, you only get 2 batteries. I just have 3. But the mower is actually really good. You do have the option to lower it, right? So I think it goes 1.5 inch to 4 inches, right? I usually just keep it somewhere in between. I have not had any issues with the mower whatsoever. It's cut the grass no problem. It's started no problem. Actually, just the other day, I accidentally left it outside during one of my sessions. While I was cutting the grass off, I left it out and it rained terribly. It was strong, and so it got soaked. I was bummed, but I let it sit out to dry. Of course, you know how after it rains a lot, the next few days sometimes tend to be very hot. So I just let it sit out there. I got a little rag though, paper towel, and dried it off a little bit. Nevertheless, once it was fully dried, which took like 2 or 3 days, eventually I plugged the batteries in and it started no problem. So it has been a generally positive experience, considering it's, I think, one of the cheapest mowers you can buy. It was around $350. I'm not really sure how much they cost now, but it cuts my yard no problem. Right, so my yard is about, let's say, 30 yards by 30, which is not really a full 30 yards, right? So maybe a little bit under. It's able to cut my my yard with 1 battery, right? And and my front yard is a lot smaller. Or not a lot smaller, but it's definitely smaller. So with the front and back, I usually have about half a battery left. I'm not only going to kind of give you some feedback, but I'm going to show you how it actually works. So I'm going to cut my grass so you all can see. Of course, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions that you have. Again, it's been a great mower. It's not super powerful. Sometimes I do miss that very strong, gas mower. But honestly, I think those days are long gone, because this thing is more than enough. This mower has 2 gears. Right, it has your regular gear. Let's see which battery did I have? I had this battery. It has 2 gears, right? And it kicks in when that second gear kicks in. It of course uses more energy. And so basically, to start the mower, you pull this button here, and then pull the trigger at the same time, and then you let go. Alright everybody, we're about to get this show on the road. Lawnmower is ready, battery is in there, we're powered up, battery packs are charged up. Now you guys get to see how this thing works. I'm out here in my chanclas. Real landscaping attire. Also, I'm gonna do a few laps. Right, and then I'm gonna do the baseball lines. Alright y'all, so that first battery has officially died. It's over. But as you can see, it cut the entire yard. Now, in 15 minutes, now what I'm about to do is I'm gonna go over these lines one more time, which should require a lot less energy, considering the grass is already cut. Alright everybody, so after a full year of use, I can honestly say that I'm satisfied with the Ryobi 16-inch mower. It's not the flashiest tool out there, but it gets the job done every single time. No issues, no fuss. If you're looking for something reliable, lightweight, and electric that does not break the bank, I'd say it's worth the money. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you have any questions or want to share your experience with this mower, drop a comment below. Peace.